Dear student, welcome to today lecture presentation. I am Ravinder Yadav, your math expert at Dabad Academy. Today we will solve the mathematics portion of RIMC Dehradun exam June 2024. अगर क्वेश्चंस डिफिकल्टी लेवल की बात करें तो अकॉर्डिंग टू आवर इंटरप्रिटेशन 20 क्वेश्चन आउट ऑफ 30 वर seems easy and 6 were medium tough and 4 were challenging. Today's lecture is useful for those who gave today's exam and wishes to appear in upcoming exam. I recommend you to open your notebooks and write the important questions and their solution. Now let's get started. The statement for question number 1 is the sum of the digit of a two-digit number is 13. The number obtained by interchanging the digits exceed the given number by 27. Find the number. Let's suppose the number pxy. We can write this is ones and this is 10. We can write this also 10x plus y. We have two digit in this number, that is x and y, and in the question this is given that sum of two digit is 13. It means x plus y equals to 13. Next is, according to our question, the number obtained by interchanging the digit. It means if the original number is xy, when we interchange the digit, that is yx. This means that is y 10y plus x. जब हम इस चीज को इंटरचेंज कर रहे हैं डिजिट को, तो इनका जो डिफरेंस है या जो नंबर है वो एक्सीड हो जाता है 27. दिस मीन्स 10y plus x and our old number, that is 10x plus y equals to 27. When we solve the equation, answer will be 9x equal 27. We take 9 as common. 9 is multiplied on left hand side. When take it on right hand side, it will be y minus x equal 27 by 9. When we cut the number, it equals to 3. Now we have two equation. Now this is equation first, second, and this is first. When we solve this equation, x plus y equals to 13 and minus x plus y equal 13. We can write both way. When we add these two numbers, x and x will cancel, then 2y equals 16 and y equals to 8. It means the value of y is 8. When we put the value of y in equation first, then x will be 5. It means our original number is x and y, and value of x is 5 and y is 8. It means our number is 58. Let's move the second question, and we already know some properties of certain indices, that is a की power minus m equals to 1 by a की power m, and we use this property in this question. We have the question is 3 की power minus 5 into 10 की power minus 5 and 125 upon में 5 की power minus 7 into 6 की power minus 5. As we can see that some sets have negative powers and some have positive. So first step is we need to take the negative sets into positive sets. It means denominator change into numerator and numerator change into denominator. That will be, this will be on numerator 5 की power 7 into 6 की power 5 into 1 to 5 upon में. This will be on denominator 3 की power 5 into 10 की power 5. We have 3 की power 7, 5 की power 7 into 6. 6 is a composite number. We can write it as 2 into 3 की power 5 into 125 will be 5 की power 3 upon 3 की power 5, and we can also write 10 as 2 into 5 की power 5. This will be 5 की power 7 into 2 की power 5 into 3 की power 5 into 5 की power 3 upon 3 की power 5 into 2 की power 5 into 5 की power 5. We can cut these numbers. Now we have 5 की power 10 upon में 5 की power 5. As we know that if the base is same and it is in divide, power will be subtract. It means 5 की power 10 minus 5 equals to 5 की power 5. That is the correct answer. The thickness of a metallic tube is 1 centimeter and inner diameter of the tube is 12 centimeter. Find the weight of 1 meter long tube if the density of the metal is 7.8 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, we have metallic tube. Okay, let's make a rough diagram. That thickness is given, that is 1 centimeter, and inner diameter, it means this, or we can say smaller radius is 12, smaller diameter is, or inner diameter is 12 centimeter. Radius equals to diameter by 2, that will be 12 by 2, means 6 centimeter. It means small r, yani inner radius equals to 6 centimeter and larger radius is inner plus thickness into 7 centimeter. And we have need to find density. Density formula is mass equal mass into density is equals to mass upon volume, and we need to find the weight. It means density into volume equals to mass. First we need to find volume. Volume is pi h r square minus r square, that is pi is 3.14. Height is 1 meter. It means it equals to 100 centimeter into 100 equals to 7 का square by 6 का square. It means 314. When we 314, when we remove decimal, there will be 100 in the denominator into 100, and 49 minus 36. 100 will cut by 100. 314 into 13. That is equals to 4082. We put the value is here, and we have already density, that is 7.8 into 4082, that will equals to 31839.6 gram. Okay, this is direct formula putting question and it's easy. Okay, let's move question number 4. Question number 4 is divide 44 bracket x की power 4 minus 5x की power 3 minus 24 x की power 2 by 11x bracket x minus 8. That is, it means 44 bracket x की power 4 minus 5x की 3 minus 24 x square divided by 11 into 11x minus 8 minus x. We can write 44 as the prime factorization. It means 2 into 2 into 11, and we can take x square common from that. It means x square minus 5x minus 24 was inside the bracket, and in we have 20x into x minus 8. we can cut 11 by 11 and x by x. Now we have 4x bracket x square minus 5x minus 24 upon 8 minus x. When we solve the bracket, we have pair 4x x square minus 8x plus 3x minus 24 upon x minus 8. That will 4x bracket x कॉमन लेंगे हम, x minus 8, यहाँ से 3 कॉमन लेंगे, that will be x minus 8. When we take common, x minus 8 is equals to 4x, x plus 3 and x minus 8, and we have already x minus 8 in this denominator. Both will be cut and our answer is 4x bracket x plus 3. Now you all can write it. The 4 angles of a quadrilateral are in the ratio of 3 ratio, 5 ratio, 7 ratio and 9 ratio. And we all know the sum of all angle of a quadrilateral is 360. It means, let's suppose first angle is 3x, second one is 5x, third one is 7x, and fourth one is 9x. And we all know the sum of all angle of a quadrilateral is 360. It means the sum of 3x, 5x, 7x and 9x equals to 360. 3x plus 5x plus 7x plus 9x equals 360. When we sum it, it equals to 24x equals to 360. When we find the value of x, it will be 360 divided by 24. When we cut both number, x will be 15 degree. First angle 3 into 15, that is 45. Second angle 5 into 15, that is 75. Third angle, that is 7 into 15 equals to 105. And fourth angle is 9 into 15, that is 135 degree. Just note it down. Okay, in question number 6 we can see that on dividing a certain number by 342, किसी भी certain number से जब हम 342 को divide करते हैं, that will be when we get 47 as a remainder. If the same number is divided by 18, अगर same number 18 से divide होता है, what will be the remainder? तो remainder क्या होगा? As you all know, the formula dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Let's suppose quotient will be the x when we divide the number. Divisor is x. Quotient is, okay, divisor is 342. Quotient is x and remainder is 47. It means this is the number which is divided by certain number, and now this same number we need to divide by 18. We can write it as 342x plus 47 divided by 18. We can also write it as 342x by 18 plus 47 by 18. When we divide 342 by 18, then remainder will be 0. And x be the multiple of 342, 1, 2, 3. When we put the value of 1, 2, 3, it will be the multiples. It means when we divide 342x by 18, the remainder will be 0. It means we just need to divide 47 by 18. 18 to the 36 and remainder will be 11. That is the answer. You can note it. It seems pretty easy if you are aware of the concept. The LCM of two number is 9 times their HCF. कि जो LCM है वो HCF का 9 times है. It means let's suppose HCF is equals to x. It means LCM is 9 times of x equals to 9x. Then in the question we have already given HCF and LCM equals to 500. इनका sum, it means x plus 9x equals to 500. It means 10x equals to 500 and x equals to 500 by 10. When we cut zeros to 0, then x will be 50. It means the value of HCF is 50, and that's the right answer we need to find. If we need to find LCM, you can find it way 9 into 50, that is 450. Okay, observe the following pattern. इसके अंदर एक पैटर्न दिया गया है कि we can write 1 equals to 1 by 2 equal 1 into 1 plus 1, 1 plus 2 equals to 1 by 2 bracket 2x plus 2 plus 1. And if you observe this pattern, this is the sum of natural number. 1, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 3, 1 plus 4. It means is the sum of all natural numbers. So we don't need to follow that pattern. We can easily find out our question by just natural number, sum of natural number formula. That is sum of natural formula, L natural number, that equals to n bracket n plus 1 by 2. Value of n is 50 here for option A. N equals to 50, then 50 plus 1, and we divide it by 2. Then 50 into 51 by 2, and you can divide it 25. Okay, you will get your answer, that is 1275. And in question number B, it's 31 to 50. It means we can do this question like sum of 50 natural number subtract 1 to 20. अगर 50 के सम में से अगर हम 20 subtract करते हैं तो that we have remain is 31 to 50. तो first we need to 1 plus 2 dash 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 plus 30 तक, ठीक है. This sum will equals to n bracket n plus 1 by 2, that equals to 30 into 31 by 2. When we cut both number, that equals to 15 equal 31, and when we multiply it, that is 465. Now we need to subtract 1275 minus 456, that is equals to 810. And you all know why we subtract it, because 1 to 30 में से अगर हम 1 to 50 subtract कर देंगे तो we have 31 to 50 answer. Okay, in question number 9 we can see that the ratio of number of boys to the number of girls in a school of 720 student is 3:5. Number of girls is 3x. Let's suppose number of boys equals to 5x, and I assume you all aware that total compared to total, it means if we total boys and girls, that is equals to 720. It means 8x equals 720 and x equals to 720 by 8, that is 90. It means number of girls equals to 3 into 90, that will equals to 270, and number of boys equals to 5 into 90, that is 450. Now in the next night, if 18 new boys are admitted in the school, कि जो स्कूल है उसके अंदर नए 18 बच्चे ऐड हुए हैं, find how many new girls may be admitted, कि नई गर्ल्स कितनी एडमिट करें, then the ratio to the number of girls to the number of boys will be 2:3. So number of girls we have, that is 270. Let's suppose X number of girls admitted in the school and number of boys admitted is 18. That is, then the ratio will be 2:3. Then 270 plus X by 468 equals to 2:3. 2:3. Now cross multiply 3 bracket 270 plus X equals to 468 into 2. When we divide this to this, 270 plus X equals to 3 1 ja 3, 3 6 3 1 ja 3, 3 5 ja 15, 3 6 ja 18 into 2. When we multiply it, 270 plus X equals to 302 and X equals to 312 minus 270, and your answer equals to 42. Now note it down. 270 plus X equals 312 and X equals to 312 minus 270, that is equals to 42. Let's move to the next question. Question number 10. Factorize. X square minus y square minus 9z square plus 6yz. If you observe these numbers, this is a square, b square and 2ab. x square माइनस को अगर हम कॉमन लेते हैं, दिस इज वाई स्क्र प्लस 3z स्क्र माइनस 6yz. देन एक्स स्क्र माइनस वाई का स्क्र प्लस 3z का स्क्र एंड दैट इज माइनस 2 इंटू ए इंटू बी. एक्स स्क्र दैट इज इक्वल्स टू वाई माइनस 3z का स्क्र. नाउ वी हैव द फॉर्मूला इज a square minus b square, and you all know aware a square minus b square equals to a minus b and a plus b. It means this is equals to a and this whole part equals to b. Now we can write it as, it means x minus bracket y minus 3z and a plus b is x plus y minus 3z, that is x minus y plus 3z, and second one is x plus y minus 3z. That's our answer for part 1. If we move forward to part 2, that is 3 minus 12 bracket a minus b का whole square. We can remove 3 as common, that is 1 minus 4 bracket a minus b का whole square. We can write it as also 1 का square minus 2a minus 2b का whole square. Again the formula is a square minus b square, that will equals to 1 a minus b and a plus b, and that is your correct answer. Question number 11, that is Rohan has 3 times many 2 rupees coin as he has 5 rupees coin. कि जो रोहन है उसके पास 3 टाइम्स coins है, वो ज़्यादा है जितने कि उसके पास 5 rupees coin है. Let's suppose Rohan has x number of 5 rupees coin. It means Rohan has 2 rupees coin is, that is 3x, and when we total these coins, the sum is 5x plus 2 into 3x equals to 77, that is 5x plus 6x equals to 77, and 11x equals to 77. When we find the value of x, that is 77 by 11, and when we cut it, x equal to 7. It means Rohan have 7 coins of 5 rupees and 21 coins of 2 rupees. Okay, next question. Side of equilateral triangle of each side 4.8 centimeter. टाइपिंग एरर है या each side आएगा मेड ऑफ ए वायर. तो हम मान लेते हैं कि ओके, लेट्स सपोज this is right angle triangle, this is equilateral triangle, and 4.18 centimeter is every side. एंड सम वायर ऑफ पीस से ये बना हुआ है और डायमीटर बताना. अगर हम इसको सर्कल में बनाएं इट मीन्स वी नीड टू फाइंड पैरामीटर फर्स्ट, एंड पैरामीटर ऑफ इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल इज 3 into side, that equals to 3 into 4.18, that equals to 5.1254. And we need to find diameter. It means first we need to find radius. 2 pi r, that is circumference. It means circumference equals to perimeter. It means 2 pi r equals to 12.54. 2 pi value is 22 by 7 into r, that equals to 2.5. That equals to 12.54. Then r equals to 12.54 into 7 and 2 into 2, 22. When you find the value, that is equals to 1.995. And as we know, diameter equals to 2 into r, that is 2 into 1.995, and answer is 3.99. Okay, next question is find the least number which must be subtracted from 402 so as to get a perfect square, and also find the square root of that perfect square so obtained. And we all know square of 20 equals to 400. It means this is near to 20 square. It means we just need to subtract 2 from that number, then we have 400, and the square root of 400 is 20. That's our answer. According to our analysis, this question have some error, that is typing error. We can't find the cube root of 968 plus cube root of 1375. If we have multiply sign here, then we can solve it. So this question have typing error. Let's move to the next question. Okay, this is our next question, and which it seems pretty easy. Divide the sum of 65 by 12 and 12 by 7 by their difference. यानी पहले हमें सम निकालना है, फिर हमें difference, then we need to divide. Then sum is 65 by 12 plus 12 by 7, and by a 3-step method we solve it. That is 65 multiply by 7 plus 12 multiplies to 12, and denominator multiplies to denominator. That will equals to 599 by 84. You can solve the calculation by yourself. When we find the difference, that is 65 by 12 minus 12 by 7, and by the same way 12 by 7, by the same way we find the difference. That will be 84 into 65 into 7 plus 12 into 65 into 7 minus 12 into 12 by 84, and your answer will be 311 by 84. That is difference. Now we need to divide, then your answer will be 599 by 84 divided by 311 by 84, and we cancel 84 by 84. Then your answer is 599 by 311. and this question is very easy. X की क्यूब minus 2x square plus 3x minus 4, that is multiply by x minus 1 minus 2x minus 3 x square minus x plus 1. First we need to multiply the entire number by x and then minus 1. And we multiply the entire number by x की 3 minus 2x square by 3x minus 4, then minus 1 by entire number again 3x minus 2x square plus 3x minus 4, then minus 2x by entire number x square minus x plus 1 minus 3 bracket x square minus x plus 1. When we multiply it, then our answer is x की power 4 minus 2x की power cube plus 3x square minus 4x minus x की cube plus 2x square minus 3x plus 4, and minus 2x की cube minus 2x square plus 2x. Similar way we will multiply this will be 3x square plus 3x and minus 3. Now move forward, then x की power 4 minus 2x की 3 plus 3x square minus 4x minus x की cube plus 2x square minus 3x plus 4. When we open the brackets, then sign will be changed, and 2x की cube minus plus 2x square minus 2x plus 3x square minus 3x and plus 3. When we solve the entire question and we cut it, then your answer will be x की power 4 minus 5x की cube minus plus 10x square minus 12x and plus 7. That is your right answer. And this is from time and work. Okay, let's suppose A can do a piece of work in 25 days. This is given, and B can do the same work by 20 days. We don't have total work, so let's suppose total work. We need to take a number which is divisible by 25 and 20, and that's the only number that is the LCM of 25 and 20, and the LCM of 25 and 20 is 100. Let's suppose the work is 100 unit. If 25 days में A है वो 100 यूनिट करता है, तो 1 डे में क्या होगा, सभी ने यूनिटरी मेथड पढ़ा होगा, 25 डिवाइड बाय 100 दैट इज 4 यूनिट पर डे. इट मीन्स जो A है वो 4 यूनिट करता है एक दिन में. नेक्स्ट इज सेम वे जो B है वो 100 यूनिट वर्क करता है 20 डे में, तो 1 डे में कितना करेगा, 5 यूनिट पर डे. देन ही सेज दे वर्क टुगेदर फॉर 5 डेज. उन्होंने एक साथ काम किया 5 डे. तो लेट 1 डे के अंदर अगर वो दोनों टुगेदर काम करते हैं तो दे डू, A विल डू 4 एंड B डू 5, दैट इक्वल्स टू 9 यूनिट. इन्होंने 5 डे किया है तो 5 डे दे डू इट 45 यूनिट ऑफ वर्क. देन A गोज, फिर A चला जाता है. तो इन हाउ मेनी डेज बी फिनिश, तो जो B है वो फिनिश करेगा रिमेनिंग वर्क को. तो रिमेनिंग वर्क हमारे पास कितना है, टोटल वर्क एंड वर्क डन बाय A एंड B, यानी 100 माइनस 45, देन द रिमेनिंग वर्क इज 55 यूनिट. और B की एफिशिएंसी क्या है, 55 यूनिट काम करना है, एंड 1 डे में कितना काम कर सकता है, 5 यूनिट. व्हेन वी कट इट देन B इक्वल्स टू 100 days. It means okay, when we cut it then B equals to 11. It means जो B है वो रिमेनिंग वर्क को 11 डेज में फिनिश कर देगा without the help of A. Okay, now you can note it down and then we can move forward to the next question. Find the least number which when increased by 8 is exactly divisible by 24 and 32. हमें सबसे छोटा नंबर ढूंढना है जो कि अगर उस नंबर में 8 ऐड करें तो वो एग्जैक्टली डिविजिबल हो जाए 24 एंड 32 से. तो फर्स्ट हम वो नंबर फाइंड करते हैं जो एग्जैक्टली डिविजिबल अभी हो जाता है, दैट इज एलसीएम ऑफ 24 and 32 and 36. So first LCM is of 32, 24 and 36 is 2 से करेंगे 12, 16, 18, 2 से करेंगे 6, 8, 9, फिर से 2 से करेंगे तो 3, 4, 9, देन अगेन 3 से करेंगे 3, 4, 3, देन अगेन 2 से करेंगे तो देन अगेन 2 से, देन अगेन 3 से, देन वी मल्टीप्लाई दीज नंबर. Okay, you find all the prime factor, then we multiply it 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 3. That is 2 2 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8, 8 3 ja 24, 24 2 ja 48, 48 2 ja 96 and 96 3 ja 6 3 ja 18, carry 1, that is 288. When we subtract 8 from 288, then we have the number in which we increase 8, that is completely divisible by 24, 32 and 36. Just take a look. That is question number 19, and the ratio of volume of sphere is 1:8. हम लेते हैं पहले फॉर्मूला. वॉल्यूम ऑफ स्फीयर पेयर 1, that is 4/3 pi r1 की क्यूब, and वॉल्यूम ऑफ स्फीयर 2 means S2, that is 4/3 pi r2 की क्यूब. और इन दोनों का जब हम रेशियो लेते हैं 4/3 pi r1 की क्यूब अपॉन में 4/3 pi r2 की क्यूब, दैट विल इक्वल्स टू 1/8. 4/3 कैंसिल, पाई टू पाई कैंसिल. यहाँ पे r1 और r2 का क्यूब है, इट मीन्स r1/r2 इक्वल्स टू क्यूब रूट ऑफ 1/8. इट मीन्स r1 इक्वल्स टू 1 एंड r2 इक्वल्स टू 2. Now we find the ratio of total surface area, that is TSA of sphere is 4 pi r square. तो फर्स्ट के लिए करेंगे तो 4 pi r1 का स्क्वायर एंड 4 pi r2 का स्क्वायर. तो 4 pi से 4 pi कैंसिल हो जाएगा. r1 वैल्यू इज 1 का स्क्वायर एंड r2 इज 2 का स्क्वायर, दैट इक्वल्स टू 1/4. देन योर आंसर इज okay, then your answer is 1:4. This question is direct formula based question, just note it down. See, okay, we have gap of 1, that is j, then k, or this number is just before it. Then we have gap of 1, that is e, and this is just first predecedent number. Then we have b in the gap. It means +1 same, +1 एक पीछे, +1 then पीछे. In the same way Amrika will return एक b, b के बाद क्या आएगा c, m से पहले क्या आता है l, then e के बाद आएगा f, f के बाद आता है g, सेम r से पहले क्या आता है q, j के बाद आता है l, i के बाद आता है j के बाद आता है k, c से पहले आता है b एंड a के बाद आएगा c. दैट इज द राइट आंसर. c, l, g, q, k, b, c. okay, let's move forward to the next question. This question is from 9th class NCERT. The question is, a company package its milk powder is cylindrical container whose base has diameter is 14 centimeter. It means we have diameter that is 14 centimeter and radius is 14/2, that is equals to 7 centimeter, and height is 20 centimeter. Then company place a label, कि जो कंपनी है उसने एक लेबल प्लेस किया अराउंड द सरफेस ऑफ द कंटेनर, जो कंटेनर है उसके सरफेस के अराउंड. इफ द लेबल इज प्लेस्ड 2 सेंटीमीटर टॉप एंड बॉटम, कि जो लेबल है वो प्लेस किया गया है टॉप से 2 सेंटीमीटर एंड बॉटम से भी 2 सेंटीमीटर, देन व्हाट इज द एरिया ऑफ लेबल. तो हमें जो लेबल है उसका एरिया बताना है. तो हमें पता है कि टोटल 20 सेंटीमीटर था, तो 2 सेंटीमीटर यहाँ से कट हो गया, 2 सेंटीमीटर यहाँ से कट हो गया, तो हाइट ऑफ लेबल कितनी बचेगी 20 - 2 - 2, दैट इज 16 सेंटीमीटर। तो हमें एरिया निकालना है, और अगर हमने कंटेनर के ऐसे साइड में लगाया, इट मींस दैट इज कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया, एंड कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया ऑफ कंटेनर इज 2 pi RH. It means 2 into 25/7, radius is 7 and h is 16. Then when we cut 7 into 7, then 2 into 22 into 16, that is equals to 704 centimeter square. That is the right answer. Okay, our next question is P और Q का जो ratio है 1.5 and 3.5. First change it mixed fraction into improper fraction. Then improper fraction is 3/2 and ratio 7/2. When we find the ratio P by Q, that is 3/2 divided by 7/2, and 2 cut by 2, that is 3/7. That is the ratio P by Q. Now we have another ratio, that is Q by R, that is 3 by, when we change mixed fraction into improper fraction, that will be P ratio Q ratio R. That is, the value of P is 3, the value of Q is 7, and the value of again Q is 9, and value of R is 14. It means we have two value of Q, and if both value equals value of Q, it means we need to equal both the value. It means we just multiply this by 9 and this by 7. That is, when we multiply 9 into 3, that is 27, 9 into 7 is 63, and same way यहाँ पे भी 63, and multiply 14 into 7, that is 98. That is our correct answer. Okay, we have our next question, that is question number 26. That is very easy. That value of cost of 5 meter, that is 210, and unitary method से जब हम 1 मीटर की वैल्यू फाइंड करेंगे, that is we divided this by 5, then the answer is 42 rupees. Now we can calculate the cost of 2 meter cloth, 4 meter cloth, and 10 meter cloth, and also 13 meter cloth. So 2 meter equals to 2 into 42, that the cost is 84, 4 into 42, then the cost is 168, and 10 into 42, that cost is 420, and 13 meter cost is 13 into 42, that is 546. Just note it down. That is our question number 27, and the question number 27 is calculate the area of triangle whose side is 29, 20 and 21. Hence find the length of altitude corresponding to the longest side. As we can see that this triangle is isosceles triangle. Okay, as we can see that this triangle is scalar triangle, all three sides are different. So we find the area by Heron's formula, that is A equals to 29, B side equals to 20 centimeter, and let's suppose C equals to 21, that is the third side. Then first we need to find semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter is 29 sum of all three sides divided by 2, that equals to 72. That will be equals to 70. When we divide it by 2, that is 35. Then our semi-perimeter is 35. As you all know the formula, that is S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C. That is 35 minus 29, 35 minus 20, and 35 minus 21. And you solve it, 35 into 6 into 15 into 14. When you solve the question, your answer will be 210 centimeter square. Now we find the height. Let's make a rough diagram of a triangle, that is 20 centimeter, 21 centimeter, and longest side is 29. When we make altitude, that is height, as we all know that area of triangle is 1/2 base into height, and we already find the area, that is 210 centimeter equals to 1/2 into base is 29 and height is, let's suppose, x. When we find the value of x, it means the altitude, that will be equals to 14.482 centimeter. Your answer is 14.482 centimeter. Just note it down. Let's move forward to the next question. That is question number 28. 28 and one of the most challenging question of today's paper. It seems very easy if you are aware all the properties. Otherwise, it's very tough for you. We can see that in the above figure. PQRS is a parallelogram. जो PQRS है वो एक parallelogram है and T is the midpoint of PQ. जो T है वो midpoint है PQ का. It means these both are equals and bisector of S. और S का bisector. It means angle 1 equals to है angle 2. Let's suppose both angles equals to X. As we can see that S are parallel to PQ and ST is a transversal line. Transversal line क्या होती है? जो पैरेलल लाइंस को कट करती है. So we can say that angle PTS equals to है RST, अल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल. जो ये एंगल है मीन्स एंगल जो 2 है वो इक्वल है एंगल 3 के. इट मीन्स एंगल 1 इक्वल्स टू एंगल 3 है और हमें पता है एंगल 1 किसके इक्वल है? x के. इसका मतलब है एंगल 1 एंड एंगल 3 आर इक्वल इफ टू साइड ऑफ ए ट्रायंगल इन ट्रायंगल PST. अगर किसी ट्रायंगल की दो एंगल इक्वल है, इसका मतलब वो कौन सी ट्रायंगल है? आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल. तो उसकी दो साइड भी क्या होगी? इक्वल होगी. इट मींस PT इक्वल है SP and this is the parallelogram. It means SP equals to QR. So we can say that then QR equals to QT. That is the first part of this. Then QR equals to QT. Then our next question is RT bisect angle R. It means this line bisect this. As we already proved that QT equals to QR. It means these two sides are equal to each other. Then again it is isosceles triangle. और आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल की जो प्रॉपर्टी है वो कहती है कि जो इक्वल साइड है उनके सामने वाले एंगल्स भी क्या होते हैं? इक्वल्स होते हैं. इट मीन्स एंगल 4 इक्वल्स टू एंगल 5. अगेन वी कैन सी दैट एस आर पैरेलल्स टू PQ and RT is transversal line. RC क्या है? ट्रांसफर लाइन. सो एंगल SRT इक्वल होगा एंगल RTQ के. अगर RTQ के इक्वल है इट मीन्स एंगल 4 है वो इक्वल है एंगल 6 के. और अगर ये इक्वल है इसका मतलब जो RT है वो बाइसेक्ट करती है एंगल R को. दैट इज अवर पार्ट नंबर B. नाउ वी नीड टू फाइंड STR equals to 90 degree. It means STR we need to find this angle. As we suppose that angle 4 equals to Y equals to angle 5. If we construct this line again next, then this point is H. It means angle RQH equal to Y. Then the sum of two interior angle of a triangle equals to the one exterior angle. Same way if SP parallel RQ, this means angle SPT equals to होगा angle RQHK. It means this is equals to 2Y. This is also equals to 2Y. Now in triangle SPT, then angle 2Y, and we suppose already 1 and 3 as x. It means 2Y plus x equals to 180 degree, and 2 bracket y plus x equals to 180 degree, and y plus x equals to 90 degree. It means this angle and this angle equals to 90 degree, means angle 3 plus angle 4 equals to 90 degree. And we all know in linear pair, in a straight line, the sum of all angle is 180 degree. It means angle STR plus angle 3 plus angle 4 equals to 180 degree, and angle STR equals to 180 degree minus 90, that is equals to 90 degree. That is our part number 3, means part number C. This is the solution for part number 3. ओके, अगर मैं इस क्वेश्चन को दोबारा समझा देता हूँ कि जो एंगल 1 और 2 है वो इक्वल है, क्योंकि ये बाइसेक्टर दिया हुआ है और अल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल से एंगल 2 एंगल 3 के इक्वल हो गए हैं। और अगर किसी भी ट्रायंगल के दो एंगल्स इक्वल होते हैं, इसका मतलब उनके सामने वाली साइड्स भी क्या होती है, इक्वल, सो दैट PT इक्वल हो जाएगी SR के, दिस साइड इक्वल्स टू दिस एंड दिस साइड इक्वल्स टू दिस, एंड ये दोनों तो ऑलरेडी क्या है, इक्वल है। इसका मतलब दिस इक्वल्स टू दिस, दैट इज आवर फर्स्ट पार्ट। देन वी मूव टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट, दैट इज RT बाइसेक्टर होगा। अगर दीज टू एंगल्स आर इक्वल, दो साइड इक्वल है तो इनके सामने वाले एंगल भी इक्वल होंगे, एंगल 5 और 4 क्या है, इक्वल है। और सेम वे ये अल्टरनेट एंगल बनेगा, 6 4 के इक्वल है, 4 5 के इक्वल है, इसका मतलब 6 और 5 भी क्या है, इक्वल है। दिस इज द आवर सॉल्यूशन नंबर सेकंड। एंड थर्ड वन इज, इस ट्रायंगल के सभी एंगल्स का सम क्या होता है, 180। देन वी फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ 1 एंड 3, एंड 1 और 3 है जो इक्वल है 3 और 4 के, जो कि हमारा है 90 डिग्री, और 180 में से 90 गया, दैट इज 90। क्वेश्चन नंबर 29, इट्स वी ऑलरेडी डिड द क्वेश्चन, दिस इज सेम एज क्वेश्चन नंबर 29, सेम एज 11. Now let's move forward to the last question of today's session. Okay, now we have question number 30. इसके अंदर हमारे पास 3 क्यूब्स है, 3 सेंटीमीटर, 4 सेंटीमीटर, 5 सेंटीमीटर। हमने उन सभी को मेल्ट किया और एक नया क्यूब हमने बनाया। हमें उस नए क्यूब का सरफेस एरिया फाइंड करना है। तो अगर हमें सरफेस एरिया फाइंड करना है तो फर्स्ट वी नीड टू फाइंड साइड। और अगर हम उन तीनों क्यूबों को मेल्ट करते हैं और एक नया क्यूब बनाते हैं, तो इट मीन्स द वॉल्यूम ऑफ 3 क्यूब्स इक्वल्स टू द वॉल्यूम ऑफ न्यू क्यूब, दैट इज okay, volume of cube equals to side की cube. It means if we compare volume 1, volume 2 and volume 3, that equals to the volume of new. It means 3 की cube plus 4 की cube plus 5 की cube, that is volume of new. It means 9 plus 16 plus 125, that is equals to new side की cube. Then 216 equals to side की cube, and cube root of 2, we need to find cube root of 216, that equals to 6 centimeter. It means the side of new cube is 6 centimeter. Now the total surface area of cube is 6a square. Then we have side is 6 into 6 into 6, that is 216 centimeter square. I hope this session is very informative for you. Just do like, share and comment which part is most attractive for you.